Welcome to episode 6 on season 3 of our Age of Tyranny Too Many Bones campaign. We, in the last episode, defeated Nam. He was our second tyrant that we went after. And in this episode, we are starting on day 1 of our third tyrant, who we drew randomly and selected Mulmesh. And we got to keep 4 training points from the last from the last adventure, and we had 1 bonus health and 1 extra training point for our middle level difficulty. So we've made our selections. We are now good to go. We've updated our enemy types, and we are now ready for day 1. Pickle, are you ready?
I was born ready for this day.
Love it. All right, let's do this. Okay, card number 5, Duster's Aid. Duster has always been a divisive gearlock. Folks seem to either despise and mistrust her or romanticize her life and exploits. Naturally, the council had a number of excuses for taking her from the Deepwood as a child. Like most things council-related, gearlocks tend to trust and believe it word for word. When Duster reappeared in Obendar just days ago, she had a very different story to tell. The warnings she offered prior to heading into the deep north have a town... that seems weird. The warnings she offered prior to heading into the deep north have the town on edge. There we go. Many simply don't believe she's betrayed her fellow gearlocks and swear she's been framed. Others think the Duster up in Ebonheart must be some sort of clone or imposter. She left a few helpful tools around town, should the residents of Obendar decide to rebel. It feels strange putting them to use against her and her fellow tyrants, but free help is free help.
The only thing that would make this better is if we drew Duster randomly and was going after her.
Totally. I thought the same thing. First choice. This cache seems oddly personalized. Each gearlock gains 1 of their consumable dice. Or, this cache has nothing special, but it's plenty useful. We would get a loot and treat this card as loot. Tough Shroom Extract. Heal entire party for 2 HP when used in battle, or heal entire party to max HP outside of battle. Single use.
Well, we kind of have to go with that one, don't we?
Why is that?
Because you have no consumable dice.
Okay, I mean, I was going to say that. However, if it would be very beneficial for you to get your bag of bones or something.
I have a fortune discovery, so I'll be okay.
Okay. Well, sweet. Let's do the second one then. You will have to keep this loot though, because I'll have no use for it.
Right.
So put it over there.
So that puts me at 4, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to use my fortune discovery right now before I have to lose something.
Okay. That sounds good. And
I'm going to get 12.
Okay, perfect. And then we each get a loot. So yours is utility parts. And I got a tattered map. And we got to remember, we have a progress point on that card. So I think that we should, well, actually, come to think of it, Mulmesh, he's a 6 and a 9, and I guess we can't even go after him until 8, but we have 11 days to do it. So we found out on Well, in this season, we used a tattered map, and we got the Ebonite Doorway, and it was one that would allow us to get a trove loot, but there was no progress point on it. So, do you want to go for it, or just
you have the tattered map?
Yeah.
That doesn't put the Ebonite Doorway in.
Oh my gosh, it doesn't. I assumed it did. So at the start of a new day, draw an additional encounter card. Choose one and place the other at the bottom of your encounter deck. Well, that's not too bad.
Not bad at all.
Do you want me to give it to you instead of the utility parts, or that's useful for you too.
I'm keeping the utility parts. You keep that one.
Okay, sounds good. And then we both get a training point.
I'll go on dexterity.
Okay. One, two, three. I'll boost mine up as well.
Okay.
All right. Then rest and recovery. I'll go ahead and scout.
Okay.
I got a 6. So our 20-pointer is a purple Direwolf Alpha, Lashback 3, Terrify, Thick Skin 2. He brings out another baddie and he can move diagonally. I'd say we'll cycle him.
That's fine. Go for it.
Okay. And you, sir?
A 5.
Okay. 5-pointer. It's a purple Owlbear. Inspire 1, Terrify, 4 attack dice.
4 attack dice?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll rotate it back.
Okay. All right, done with day 1. Let's move on to day 2. Card number 12, Insult to Injury. 3 different types of shrieks, each with its own unique ear-splitting obnoxiousness. This is how life outside the gates of Obendar says hello. The races that make up the Ebon don't always care for each other. This particular masochist is toying with a young goblin kobold, an orc, educating them on how to sharpen... Oh my gosh, butchering this thing. Alright, restart the sentence. This particular masochist is toying with a young goblin, kobold, and orc, educating them on how sharp a dagger can be. Attempting to save their own skins, they point in this direction, cover blown. It's hard to blame the victims. They weren't going to escape without some sort of diversion. Thankfully, they stick around to hurl insults while they watch vengeance being served. First option, guess there's a peanut gallery. BQ baddie points. All baddies have skill Careless 1 to Bones skill. And that would give us just 1 loot between us. Second option, usher the victims to shelter. BQ baddie points. No defense dice may be rolled during round 1. Gearlocks or baddies. And we would get an extra training point. Now I think we should go with option 2 because my innate ability will give me 2 defense right off the bat.
Sounds good.
All right, awesome. So BQ is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. First one out is a green, a Bog Ribbits. He's ranged. Second one out is a teal. It's a dragon hatchling. Also ranged. Third one out is Dire Wolf Pup. And fourth is a bog frog. Green. Alright, so blue is at 3. Purple 6. Yellow 3. Green 3.
I got a 4.
Alright. And I got a 3. Okay, so I'm coming out with 2 shield. I get my canister slotted up there. And let's see, so where are we going to put you? I'm thinking, well, yeah, here's what I'm thinking. That way the dire wolf pup can't get to me yet.
I realize that, but purple has engulf.
Engulf. What does that do again?
It does damage to adjacent target.
I see. So that would make it whatever damage it does to me, it does it to you too?
Yeah, if we're adjacent to each other.
Ooh, okay. So then if I go like that, then the wolf pup will hit me, but then it's not as big of a deal.
Right, because the frog is going to poison you. The bog rivets, we can also have poison at you. In golf, we can make them all attack you because we're player's choice on everything.
Yeah. Okay, I like it.
Okay.
All right, so purple's starting first. He's just rolling 1 on me.
1 damage.
All right, defense goes down to 1. And you are up.
All right, I rolled 2 attack dice. An element die and a defense die. I'm going to attack the yellow one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, yellow.
Awesome.
Alright, so I got 2 damage, 1 shield, and 1 element, but I'm going to re-roll that element.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, so I got nobody by me. I could move up 1.
Yep.
Or, well, here's another thought. What if I just go heavy in defense on this one? I could use my...
Can't roll this round.
You're right. Okay, forgot. So in that case...
I definitely could move forward so that Engulf will hit himself and the poison and the lashback guy.
Okay. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I guess that's going to our benefit then, because my other thought was I could stay here and I could toss grab on him, and then he's not rolling anything. But then in that case, I also can't put a bleed on anybody. So
right.
I think this is okay. So I'll roll. I gotta roll this. I'll roll the bleed. I can roll an attack die. And I think that's it. Yep, that's all I can do. Oh, I'm targeting this dude here.
The purple one?
Yep. Okay, so I got one attack, but I also got -1 for my scar.
Okay.
I got a bones, and I got a bleed. So,
Okay, so you made him bleed.
Well, I got a well, I can make either of these two bleed. I mean, the bog frog is no threat whatsoever, so I feel like I might as well try to bleed this guy first.
Okay.
We'd get more out of this guy because he actually still has a turnaround one, but again, he's not even doing anything. So, I think we're alright.
Right.
Okay, so I do have to use this hotfix, which is actually great. I'll tick up my defense by 1.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
And you take your canister down to 4, right?
Yes, thank you. Forgot. Alright, so blue is going. He's going to stay put. And we're going to select me to poison, but nothing happens. Then yellow will go and move next to me here. And roll 1 attack.
2 damage.
Oh, okay. And he's done. And then green will try to poison me and fail.
Okay. I could use my rusty optics now and move ahead of 6.
Let's see. So the most he could do is 2 damage. I think we're okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let him.
I can kill very easily.
Yeah. I feel like Rusty Optics could have a better opportunity for it.
Okay. I'll attack the yellow one.
Okay.
I'll roll 1 attack die.
Well, the yellow one's gonna die. Do you want to go for the blue one?
Why is the yellow one going to die? Oh, yeah.
From engulf.
If he hits. If
Yeah.
he misses, then he's... If you'd rather me go after the blue one, I'll go after the blue one.
Yeah, go after the blue one.
Alright, 1 attack die on the blue one. And then element, casing, and fuse.
Okay.
Alright, got 1 damage on the blue one. I got 3 casings, 2 fuses, and I'm sorry, 2 elements, 1 fuse, so I'm going to re-roll that fuse.
Okay. Sounds good.
And I'm done.
All right. Wait, shouldn't the purple was supposed to go first?
Oh, he was. I messed up. I went too quick.
That's okay. I think we can. We'll just have him go. I don't think it's gonna affect anything. So he takes a bleed. So he's down to 2 health.
He rolled a 1.
Perfect. So I take 1. Green takes 1. Yellow dies. And he takes 1 for himself as well?
Yeah.
Dang. Okay. My turn. So, I mean, I might as well just go after green here. I'll roll these two. Three defense and a bleed. Okay. Okay, I got 2 ones on defense. I got a bones on defense, a bones on my attack, and a bones on my bleed.
You need to remove my defense die because I should not have been able to roll that in my first round.
Oh yeah. You told me I couldn't, but did it yourself?
Yeah, I just wanted to see if you could catch it.
Okay. I'll just go ahead and use the dehumidifier. I'll take up one of my defense to 2 and take my canister up to 5. And I had to use a hydro on that one too, so I'll take it back down to 4. I think I rolled that. Scratch that. I totally forgot to roll my scar die, so I should not have had an extra bones. So tick my hydro down 1 more to 3. And I have just 1 bones left.
Okay, so does your defense go back down to 1?
Yep. No, because I used a hotfix instead of a dehumidifier.
Okay.
Sorry for the confusion.
So you have 3 hydro, a single defense, and a bone.
No, I got 3 hydro, 2 defense, 1 defense, and a bone.
Alright.
I did nothing on that turn.
Hey, don't worry. My back hurts enough carrying us. I'll just keep doing it.
Okay. Alright, then green is going to... Blue is going to go. He's going to try to poison me but do nothing. Yellow is dead. Green is going to try to poison and do nothing. Okay, round 3. Purple goes and he bleeds. So he's dead. And your turn.
Bleed is very useful.
Bleed is awesome.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use my fuse, my body search, my search for 325, and an attack die. I'm going to attack blue.
Sweet.
Alright, so my body search got a bones. I got 1 fuse. I got 2 more bones on my 15 die.
Dang.
And I got 2 damage.
Oh, you did. Well, the thing is dead, which is very cool. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do with all those dice? Are you just going to put them back in the skill slots?
No, I'm going to cash in 2 bones to search again. Which lets me re-roll my fuse die.
Okay.
Re-roll my fuse die. I got a 3 on my fuse.
Ooh.
So then I'm going to make 2 bombs, or 2 booms, and have 1 fuse and 1 casing left.
So you're at 2 booms, right?
Yes, so I should have 1 fuse, 1 casing, 2 bombs, and my Element die should be exhausted, and I should have my 13 die back in its slot.
Ah, okay. Got it. Okay. Blue's gone. All right. My turn. Probably not going to do much to this dude. Okay, we gotta toss that in there.
Are we 3 or round 4? I forget.
We're in round 3. If I've been doing anything right. I'll roll an attack. Well, I can still roll these things. I'll roll this. Alright. So, I got a -1 bones. So that takes one of these out. I got a bones on a defense. I got a 1 on a defense. I got 1 attack. And a bleed.
Can you not kill him this round?
Yeah, I was wondering. I was just going to ask you about that. So, I might as well just stick a bleed on there.
That'll work.
Because that's more fun. And I won't use my attack. Well, even if I did use my attack, he'll be down to 1 HP.
Alright, then go ahead and use your attack. I just don't want you to kill him outright. I didn't know if you could or not.
Okay. No, wouldn't have been able to. So I used my cut for 1 hydro. So hydro goes down to 2. And that is all. Okay, then his turn comes up. He bleeds 1. And tries to poison me and fails. Round 4. You gonna search some bodies?
Yep, I think that's all I need to do.
Okay.
You need to try to get to an 8+1 or anything?
The chances are super low, but I might as well I might as well try for it.
Alright, I'll just roll my body search die then.
Okay.
Alright, I got 1 of anything.
Okay.
So I'm just going to cash that in with the other 2 things and get me my 3rd bomb.
Sweet. Okay. Then my turn, I'm going to roll all 4 defense dice. Along with an attack dice. So if I can get 4 bones miraculously somehow here, this would be really cool.
That would be awesome.
That's cocked. Okay, I didn't at all. I got 2 2s in defense, 2 1s in defense. So none of this really matters. I mean, I can't do anything. So
he just bleeds out.
Yep, he bleeds out. I'm definitely not a fan of this dice I gotta roll every time.
No, I'm glad you have it though instead of me.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, let's get all your dice back. Get mine back. All right. Get you back in your mat. Okay, so results of this is we get 2 training points and we each get a loot. So for the loot, fortunate discovery.
Alright, I'm going to get rid of my rusty optics.
Okay.
And I'm going to spin that loot on Holy Hand Grenade.
Awesome. Okay, my loot is Zelfie Seeds. Okay, and then training points. So,
You know what you're going to spend yours on?
I'm going to take dice 14. And I'm going to go one more dex.
Okay. I'm going to try to spend one on attack. I got a bones.
Oh.
So I will... I guess I'll take it as number 5, my frag grenade.
Okay.
And then the second one I'll try to train in attack. And I'm okay.
All right, up to 2. Well, 3 total. All right, for rest and recovery, I'm going to heal up.
I'm going to go ahead and scout. Do you want to give me those Zelfie seeds? Or the tattered mat?
Yeah, I'm fine giving you either.
Actually, I guess, man, I don't know. Just hang on to them for now, I guess.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. I scouted, I got a 6.
Okay. 20-pointer is a teal. It is a kobold infiltrator. Oh, man.
Keep him.
All right. Okay. I think we're done. You ready for day 3?
Yeah, actually, rotate that guy to the back.
Okay.
I don't know if we'll even get to a 20-pointer. But there's a slight possibility we will.
Yeah, there is.
So, and I don't like him having hardy and compound.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. Okay. All right. Day 3. Card number 19. Casualties of War. In times like these, sympathy is in short supply. The various deranged tyrants', well, tyrannical behavior makes it easy to forget these are creatures who are ebon only by force or association. These innocent and displaced creatures often wash up on the shores of the Cybran, wounded and in need of help. Today, they offer their raft in hopes this journey ends with a slain tyrant. The raft could be used to cross easily, but it feels like we should return their generosity somehow. Okay. Both are non-combat. First option, take the raft and wish the survivors well. Success. Just straight up gain 1 training point as a bonus. Second option, offer to escort the wounded safely. Each Gearlock must place a baddie, take baddie from top of any active stack, into loot area. Treat baddie as loot. Wounded subject. Each Gearlock must keep this baddie in their loot area until party reaches 5 total progress points. Heavy. Dang. But that would give us 2 training points instead. That's a tough call.
I want to go with option 1.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Okay, so we get 1 training point, 1 loot. So to start, we'll go loot here. You get a treasure trove map. And I get a fortunate discovery.
Alright, I'm going to add... Do you want me to go ahead and use that treasure trove map?
You know, I'm fine either way. We definitely need to be getting the progress points. But... we got a little time. It's up to you, my friend.
Yeah, let's use it.
Okay. Hit the ebonite doorway. Alright, close my eyes, 3, 2, 1, stop. Alright, rest and recovery. I will scout, why not? I got a 1?
Might as well.
Yeah. Okay, so our 1 point baddie here is a bog frog. I definitely would like to keep him.
Sounds like a good idea.
And for you?
Let's see. I got a 2, so we'll just keep that bog frog.
Alright, sounds good. I'm ready for day 4.
Let's go.
Alright. So, we've got 40 Days card, number 19, Double or Nothing. A traveling merchant approaches in a huff. Clearly frazzled and nervous, her shoulders jerk as she repeats, double or nothing, double or nothing, double or nothing. We pause tensely as she reaches into her tattered cloak, which seems to hide an astonishing variety of trinkets. Humans have had a rough go of it. Daylore and their behavior can be unpredictable. Her fingers run over small weaponry, cookware, and tools before finally poking into a hidden pocket. We all breathe a bit easier as she removes some dice of Daylorian chance and asks us to play a game. Alright, so we've done this one in one of our previous rounds here. So, our only option, roll the dice with this human. Party leader starts with 12 attack dice. Each round, merchant will roll 3 defense dice. Based on defense rolled, party will decide how many attack dice to roll in order to tie or beat the defense number. If successful, the party may advance to the next round. So, I'll put this here. First round is we each get a loot. Second round, training point. Third round, we each get a loot. 4th round training points. So that's kind of what we're going for. See if we can get to round 4. Now I forget, if we fail, we get nothing, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I'm going to pull out 12 attack dice. And, all right. Okay. Here goes first round. We got 2 total. So I'm kind of thinking 3.
I'm thinking 2.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay. I like the risk.
You can veto it.
It's just...
It's all on you. It's your fault if we don't get it.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it is. You're rolling them.
Okay, you roll them.
No, I'm not rolling them. You roll them.
Oh, sweet. We got 2. Okay, off to round 2. Only 1.
Oh, man. What do you want to roll?
Let's go 1.
All right.
What do you think? Or should we do 2?
Right now we're at 10 more dice.
Yeah.
Go 1, I guess. Really push our luck.
Got it. Roll the 2. Okay. We're sitting good here, man.
So far.
Okay, round 3. Got a 3.
Ooh. 4?
Yeah, 4 dice. Come on. Roll the 4. Okay, round 4.
Roll low.
I know. Get 3 bones. Ooh, we rolled a 4.
Wow, use all of them.
Yep.
Or stop and get our loot and stuff.
Nah, we can get this, dude.
How would you say 4?
4, but we got 5 attack dice.
Alright, go for it.
We got this. We got it all day. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got it, man.
Okay.
4 and a bones. Sweet. That's awesome.
Roll that last one. You might roll 0.
Oh, wouldn't that be funny? Roll the 4. Okay, man. So we got 2 loot each and 2 training points. So I'm already stuffed to the max. And I don't think that I can use a loot right now because it says on your turn. And I don't think this is technically my turn. So.
Right.
Yep. Alright, so let's do loot. So first for you is infused incense. For me, it is red minotaur. I think I'll just ditch it.
Okay.
Next for you, Zelfie root.
I'll just ditch that.
Okay. And for me, I'll get herbs, which I will ditch as well. Okay, and 2 training points.
Alright, first one I'm going to train attack.
Okay.
I'm good.
Awesome.
Second one is going to be dexterity.
Okay. Okay. Man, I have yet to use any of these directive dice. And I mean, they're quite interesting. I don't think I've used any of them with you before, have I?
No.
The only, like, the biggest problem with them is that there's 2 results on each of them that would force me to move. And I cannot move back to any space that I was previously in the round. So I might end up having to move to places that I don't want to be. The benefit of them is that there's 3 results that are usually quite helpful. And they don't cost any dex, and they don't cost hydro.
To use?
Yeah. So it would make it a little bit more random, but it also could end up being pretty dang cool as well.
I mean, it would be interesting to see how they're used.
Yeah, and I can use them in any order that I want. I just have to use them together. So let's go for it. Let's take a little chance here. Let's have some fun. And I will take 15 and 12.
Both of them? 15 and 12?
Yeah? Let's just go for the gold.
I guess.
Okay. And rest and recovery. We already know what's in the 1-point slot. I suppose we can try to get what's ever in the 5-point slot. I rolled a 2, so that won't be happening for me.
I rolled a 1.
All right, so nothing. I'm ready for day 5.
Go for it.
All right, we're making good time here. All right, so we got ourselves a Tyrant encounter. It is full moon over Daylor. The full moon shines brightly for a 5th consecutive week, making this a less than ideal time to be hunting a worgen. If the goblin dealer standing before us is to be believed, the moon gives Mulmesh extra strength, so it's best to plan ahead. He tells of a cave near Shalefist and points toward a rival goblin dealer just down the path. Mulmesh loves goblin meat. Use him to lure Mulmesh into the cave, out of the light. I'll thank you now. You can thank me later. Nervous chuckles fill the air while the shifty goblin menacingly sharpens his dagger. Okay, 2 options. First, gives us a training point and a single trove loot. We don't make deals with dealers. The dealer is furious with you and calls his manager. BQ baddie points. Add Goblin Dealer, which is a 20 point. Gearlocks have surprise. Gearlock may pay discard 1 loot to convince Goblin Dealer to skip its own turn. Okay. Second option, we get no extra bonus for it. Greetings, rival dealer. I have a great lead on some fresh inventory near a worgen lair. Place Goblin Dealer 20 point and this card in 1 Gearlock's loot area. Treat as heavy loot. Persistent. During Tyrant battle with Mulmesh, if Goblin Dealer is in a Gearlock's loot area, feed the dealer to Mulmesh to lure him out of the moonlight. Mulmesh will then only retreat if it is at 2 HP or fewer. Interesting.
Well, this is complicated.
Yeah. Well, it stinks that loot counts as heavy.
Right.
So we both have, we're both maxed out on our loot.
Yep.
So I'm actually not opposed to going with the first option.
Want to try that one, huh?
I'm kind of thinking so. We can just get him to keep skipping his turn for a while if we want.
We got to give up our loot to do that.
We do, but we'll get one trove loot between us, and then we'll each get a loot at the end of this encounter. What do you think?
I don't know. If we went with the second option, you would have to be the one that would carry the Goblin Dealer.
I would.
So it's not really, I don't know, fair for me to tell you to do something like that. Let's fight him. Let's kill him. Let's try it.
Okay.
It happens.
I mean, that extra training point, we gotta go for the gold here.
I guess so. I like the whole Mulmesh retreating at 2 HP instead of whatever he normally retreats at.
Yeah, and what does that what does that mean? I forget. Like once he gets down below a certain point, he'll just retreat, and then he'll come back full again.
5 hit points, maybe.
Okay.
Something like that. He retreats back to the BQ and then comes back out with full health.
You know, though, that can... I think on our last time that we fought him, that ended up being a benefit. Because if we got him down enough, then he wouldn't even attack. He just retreated. And so we were able to kind of keep him at bay while we took care of the rest of the stuff.
Yeah.
So it may not necessarily be a good thing.
Okay.
I don't know.
You want to go with the first option, so we'll go with the first option.
Do you want to have like a flip of a
Nope.
Flip of a chip? A chlip?
Nope.
All right. Well, let's do this then. So, BQ is 10. So we got 2 5s. And then we got to find this Goblin Dealer.
He's a yellow chip.
Okay. So I got to pull him out here. Because we don't have yellow in here. Ooh, man, he's rolling 5 attack. Mischief 2, Cunning. I mean, he does kind of suck. But we can get him to skip his turn. Let's just do it, man. We got this.
Okay.
We got this all day. So the 20-pointer is going to go on top, I believe. All right. Here we go, man. First out of the slot. Goblin Dealer, 8 HP. Second is a green. We got a Stone Golem. Got some serious health pools here. And number 2 is Griffin Howler. I think I said number 2. I'm at number 3. All right. So blue is at a 5. Purple at a 3. And yellow to 5. Okay, I get 2 defense. That goes up there. Okay, I'm rolling my initiative. I got a 4.
He had a 6.
Sweet. All right, and what is it? At the beginning of each round? Gearlock may pay 1 loot to convince the goblin dealer to... I guess it must be on his turn. Okay, but we do have surprise as well, so everything... How does that work again?
We go to the top, they slide down, so it'd be me, you, blue, yellow, purple.
Okay, got it. Okay, so where should we go? So blue's going to go, but we can get him to skip. Then yellow. Then...
I'm going in the bottom right corner.
All right. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should just go here, and then yellow can't get to me.
Right.
Seems smart, I think.
Yeah. And you're at 4 health?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so break. That's using attack die. They'll get exhausted.
You're going to have to bleed him.
Yep. Corrosive. I gotta refresh on that one. After this unit attacks, all remaining defense dice in the target's active slots must be exhausted immediately. So that's after. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, man. I am ready to do this. So...
Is it too much to throw 3 bombs?
I mean, you're not necessarily, because you're full right now.
I don't think I need to throw 3. I'll just throw 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll throw 2. And then 2 attack dice. So I'm going to roll 5, 6, 14, and 2 attack dice. I'm going to put my big boom on my frag grenade, or my bigger boom on my frag grenade.
Okay, got it.
And I'm going to target the goblin dealer.
The goblin dealer. What are the chances that you can take out the yellow?
I probably will take out the yellow anyway.
Okay, good. And then remind me what this skull does. Does that mean he gets to bring out a lesser baddie?
He brings out a 1-point baddie, I believe. Maybe it's a 1 point. I'm not sure if it's a 1 point or a 5 point.
Here we go. When this baddie enters... Oh, when it enters the battle mat, add this many 5-point baddies to the top of the BQ.
Okay, so that means we need to add a 5-point baddie to the top of the BQ.
That stinks. All right.
All right, ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so here's what I got. I got 2 on my big, my big boom. So everybody takes 2.
Okay. No skull, right?
No skull.
Awesome.
And then I got a total of 4 on my my frag grenade.
Okay.
So 4 to the middle guy and 2 to both the others. And then I got 2 regular damage.
Oh. That's awesome. Dude. Nice work.
Yeah, I didn't kill that yellow one like I thought I would.
No, but...
I'm sorry, I lied to you.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Alright. My turn. Let's see what we can do. Got one here. I get to roll these two for free. I'm thinking I might get a movement, so I'm just going to stay put. Let's see. Man, it would be really nice if I could kill this guy, huh? Let's see. I'm gonna roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still have 2 more decks to work with. I'll roll my bleed, and I'll roll an attack die. So this guy is my target. No, that's a question actually. So the likelihood of me getting one of the movement on one of my directive dice is pretty good. I'm kind of banking on it. And therefore, I'm not adjacent yet to the stone golem.
Okay.
But I'd like to select him as my target and roll an attack die. I believe that might not be possible because I'm not adjacent to him.
Yeah, he's untargetable for you.
Okay. So in that case, I do need to move up 1. And that takes a dex. So I'm down to rolling 6. So I'm going to do just that. 4 defense die, my hydro valve, my bleed, my 2 directives, and my scar die. For a total of 9 dice. Ooh, wait. I'm gonna roll 1 less defense because I already have a 2 in my slot, and roll an attack instead. Huh? Did you say but?
Nope.
I mean, I know that break could exhaust it, but I'm not too worried about that. If I could just get him killed, like I can roll it and not use it.
I didn't say a word, brother.
All right, come on. Okay, so I got -1 bones on my scar, and I did roll a bones. So that goes away. I rolled 2 1s on my defense. I rolled my hydro value. I rolled 2 movement on my directive die. I rolled 1 attack and a bleed. So I'll use the bleed first and tick my hydro down by 1 to 4.
To 4?
Yep. Put a bleed on that guy. I won't use my attack die because that'll just break it. And yeah, what kind of stinks happened is I got 2 movement. So I have to move 2, and I cannot move to any spaces I was previously occupying. So I have to go here.
Doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah, but I was out of reach of this guy, and now I'm within reach, which stinks.
Like I said, doesn't bother me at all.
Okay. All right. And that's... you know what? I'm going to spend one of my loot to get my consumable up and rocking. Zelfie seeds are going. Okay. Yellow's turn. He's going to signal 1. Bring in a 1 point to the bottom of the BQ. Move up and attack for 3.
You got 3 damage.
Okay. And then he's got flight. Okay. Purple's turn. He's going to bleed 1. And then he's going to roll 3 attack and 2 defense.
This might hurt.
Come on.
Alright, so we got 4 attacks and 1 defense.
Ugh. Okay, so
and a bone.
Take 3 damage. And a bone. I mean, the bone didn't end up doing anything. How much defense did he get?
1.
Just 1. Okay.
And he's at 2 health, right?
Yep. Okay. So, end of round. So, this 5 point comes out. It's a bog lurk. Ranged. So, he's going on ranged yellow. And the 1 pointer is a bog frog. That's sweet.
Bad.
No way, man. Oh, crap. Yeah. You can always move 1 space, and then you'll be further away. Might not be a bad idea. Okay. You are up.
Alright, I'm going to stay where I am.
Gotcha.
So, let's go over the targeting for the bog lurk.
Yeah.
He's going to attack both of us, right?
Yep.
Or he's going to poison both of us.
Yep.
So me getting poison too is not going to matter if I get it from him or if I get it from the bog frog.
Yep, that's true.
Okay. So I'm going to spin my utility parts. I'm going to get my big boom back. And then I'm going to spend 3 attack dice. And I'm going to spend my fuses.
Okay. You got 1 more dex though, right?
It's 5.
Oh, you're doing your big
3
boom.
attack dice.
That's right.
Just trying to figure out, do I go for what I think will be a sure kill on the bog frog, or do I risk it and try to kill the bog lurk?
I mean, it kind of seems like it doesn't matter. Because either...
Yeah, I'll just do the bog frog.
Okay.
So I'm down to 0 bombs now after this attack.
Alrighty.
Alright, so I got the 1 damage to everything on my explosive.
Okay. So, and yes, skill dice still work on creatures that are flying. So that guy's gone. 1. I
got a total of 6 damage.
You got 3 twos?
Huh?
You got 3 twos?
Yeah, I got 3 twos.
Oh
I wish I would have gone after the other guy now.
Wow.
And then I got a bone on my fuse, which I'm going to reroll.
Okay. You went after the frog, right?
Yeah, I went after the green one, the
okay.
frog.
And what'd you get for your fuse?
A bone, I'm going to re-roll it.
Ah, crap.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Got it. Alright, my turn here.
You going to heal yourself? I guess there's no reason to.
Yeah, I mean, as long as I can just do 1 damage against this guy, we'll be alright. If I don't, I'll be in trouble. But I think I can do it, so we'll roll this. 1 attack. I'll roll... No, maybe not. I'm going to roll 4 defense. And might as well toss out the grab. And then on my 2 directive dice. So now I'm rolling 10 dice.
Same most ever?
This is going to be incredible. Let's get this out here. Alright. So, oh, dumb. I got -1 on the attack. So I can't use my attack dice. Okay, so I got 3 1s on defense. I got a bones on defense. I got a bones on my grab. So putting that back. I got the hydro valve. So I might as well actually use... Nope, it was a bones. And then I got on my directive dice, I got 1 blitz and a movement, which is great, which means that I can actually do 1 damage against this guy.
Awesome.
Yeah. And then I need to move 1, so I might as well go be adjacent to this guy. And so those are done. And then I gotta spend a hydro because of this, so I tick my hydro down to 3. And I will use my... Nope, I'm not. I'm just gonna stay there. Okay. I'm good.
Alright, so I get a poison 2 on me.
Well, hold on. Well, yeah, I guess purple's dead now. Okay. Poison 2. Okay, and I do not. And that's it. Round 3.
Okay.
Okay, so you have to take 2 damage. Take that down to 1. Alright, what you want to do?
I'm going to roll my body search die, my element die, my casings die, and 2 attack dice.
Do you want to roll your fuse? Try to get that too?
I'm rolling my body search. I can only roll 5 dice.
Well, right. I'm kind of... Well, here's the thing. I'm thinking that you're going to die.
Right.
No matter what. And so why not try to... Oh, I see, because you only got 3 lock slots. Duh. But you might
I
get...
could use them up.
Yeah.
I was just thinking we could kill him this round before I died, but... you just want me to die, I'll just go ahead and die. That's fine.
Well, I'm almost wondering if I... It's not because I want you to die.
I know, I'm just messing with you.
Because I could...
It doesn't matter to use my rest and recover anyway, so it'd be alright.
Yeah, because I might... I mean, I might try to go for my innate +1 or something.
Alright, and you're not going to die because he can't do any damage to you.
Right. But
you will die when the bleed round happens.
Yeah, I'll fatigue up for that or something if I need to. Or not fatigue, but I'll heal.
Okay. So I'll roll 1, 2, 3, 13, and an attack die.
2, 3, 13, and an attack die. Okay.
Alright, I got 1 attack.
Okay.
Take that off. Alright, so on my 1 and 3 die, I got 2. And then on my 13 die, I got 2. And on my casings, I got a 3.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to spend... Let me see how I should do this.
This is easy.
How is it easy?
Use your casings of 3... basically put all your green dice in there. And then build 2 bombs. Get your casing down to 1. And then put your body search in there for 2 because it's a wild.
Okay, sounds good.
Sweet. Okay. For my turn, I am going to roll all 4 defense. And then attack. Roll the hydro valve. And might as well try to put the bleed on him. And I think... Are there bones on these? There are bones. But I'm already maxed out. Okay. There are bones on these. No. Okay, that's what I'm rolling. Come on, bones. Crap. So I got the forced bones on the hydro valve. So that'll make me have to do a hot fix. Then I got another bones on defense and then 3 1s. So I'll slot 2 of those. So then I've got 3 slotted. I got -1 defense, but I didn't use one, so that's fine. Put the bleed on him. And I did 1 damage.
So he's at 3 health currently?
Yep.
Okay.
And my hydro ticks down to 2. Okay, and then he goes. He will bleed 1 and apply a 2 bleed onto you, or a poison. And nothing to me. Okay, round 4, you die. We'll just say knocked out.
I'm knocked out technically.
Yeah, it's easier to digest. All right, so I'm gonna roll. It's unlikely that I'm gonna get this, but I'll roll 4 defense, hydro valve, and I'll roll my grab and bleed for the bones chances.
What gives you the most bone chances?
Defense.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm rolling all those. Okay. Crap. I keep on getting the forced bones.
Did you roll any attack dice?
Nope.
Did you roll anything that was going to do damage?
Nope.
That was a bad choice.
Why?
This is round 5, right?
4.
Okay.
Oh, I think maybe it is 5. When I looked at it, I saw 4.
All right, we'll go with round 4. I thought it was round 5.
Man, maybe it is, dude.
I don't know. We'll say it was round 4.
Man, it might be round 5. I don't like that we would be not doing it right here.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was round 5, but I wasn't sure.
Okay, let's say it is, and I'm gonna not do my grab and instead do an attack die.
Well, I mean, you can't. Okay.
I mean, because when I looked at it, I saw 4, but it might have been 5 because I didn't change it over to 5. Not trying to cheat at all.
I know we're not.
Okay.
I know that.
All right. Well, either way, if we kept it at round 4 or moved it to round 5, and then I rolled an attack die, I did get an attack. So, I got nothing that I wanted to here. So, we'll take the 1 off, and then he'll bleed. That was a sloppy finish.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was 4 or if it was 5. It was probably just 4 or something. I probably messed up.
All right. Lead. All right, so rewards for that fight are... So we get, in total, we get 2 training points, we get 1 trove loot, and we each get a loot.
Okay.
So let's start with the regular loot. You get Spirit of Ebon.
Okay.
I get Fortunate Discovery. I've got 2 of those things.
Yeah, you do.
And then we get 1 trove loot, which is this. How are you feeling about your loot? You want me to
figure out what I gotta get rid of here?
Because I can get rid of 1 too. Because we can still unlock it.
I guess get rid of 1 of your fortune discoveries.
Okay.
What are the numbers on that trove loot?
We got 2L, 3T, 3F.
So 233.
Yep. And it looks like this. It's like a wooden planked crate.
Alright, so training points. I'm going to put 1 into health and 1 into dexterity.
All right. I'm going to give myself a primary canister. And then... I'm going to go with my... I'm going to heal. I go with the health as well. Alright, should we work on lockpicking this thing?
I'm going to rest and recover and use my Thunder Club.
Oh, yeah.
I got the mask, so I just healed myself full.
Sweet. I'm going to heal myself.
Alright, so then... Let's see... I'm going to go ahead and scout ahead.
Okay.
6.
Okay.
I
20.
already know what that one is, I think.
No. It is a golden golem. It's a green.
Oh my.
He's pretty bad. 9 health, 5 attack, 3 defense. He'll bring out a 5-point baddie. He's got recover 2 and break.
Yeah, get rid of him, I guess. I mean, we're trying to do that with all the 20s. We're just scared of them.
I mean, they're all pretty bad. All right. Do you want to take the first crack at this thing?
Sure, I can do that.
Okay.
Let's see. Looking for 2L. Alright, so I got my +1 and 1L, so I'm going to open the first one.
Awesome.
That's using my yellow die.
Okay.
Then 3 trip. I got a convert. I have a 2T and a 1F. So I'll convert the 1F to a T, and I got the trip, but I know I'm out of dice.
Okay. Sweet. So then I just need a 3F here. I got a 2F. What is... I don't know why I'm so bad at remembering these things. A reroll. I'm going to reroll the gray. I got a +1, so I can +1 my 2F.
Yep.
Because you can +1 a die that you didn't re-roll, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So then we got it.
Alright, what is it?
Well, let me tell you. Dex Infuser. It's permanent. Backup plan extension, 1 bone. Roll 1 additional available die that was not rolled this turn. Does not cost Dex. Ooh, interesting.
So I guess I have to take that because you're not allowed to use... You can use these treasures or not use these treasures?
I cannot use any loot.
Alright, so I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll give you the... Spears of Evan.
Got it. All right. I think that is everything. We missing anything?
All right. Not that I can think of.
Okay, awesome. Well, we've gone days 1 through 5 in this episode, so I say we wrap up this episode. So we've made some good progress. We now have a total of 5 progress points, so we've been able to get one every single day, which is great. And, you know, I would say that so far, my directive dice, which I spent 2 training points on, very little benefit so far. And in fact, the disadvantage of moving me into an available attack space may have been worse than the 1 attack that I got from it. So we'll have to see how those pan out. But otherwise, you're back up to 2 bombs. So I think things are looking pretty decent for you there.
Yep.
So I think we're okay.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, again, thanks for joining us. Definitely appreciate it. And we will see you on episode 7.